The Biden campaign is doing some youth voter outreach. Biden campaign launches official Animal Crossing New Horizons yard signs. It's the campaign's latest foray into online organizing. Very clear, how do you do, fellow kids? Moment. And it's also a very clear, you guys like Pokemon Go. I would like you to Pokemon go to the polls. Remember that? She delivered it in a speech and did like the awkward pause waiting for the laugh from the audience. I would like you to Pokemon go to the polls. This is their moment like that. That's what this is. How do you do, fellow kids? Do you like the video games? Maybe we shall release an Atari game. Maybe Joe Biden will play Nintendo 64 with you. Do you think Joe Biden even knows what this is? No, of course he doesn't. I don't even know what this is. You think Joe Biden knows what this is? You think Joe Biden knows this game? He doesn't know this game. It's all like, it's so cynical. I'm sorry, it's so cynical. They really believe that the way to reach out to young people is through cultural signaling. So they try to be like, I have similar taste to you. I am in agreement with you on these ancillary issues and entertainment questions. But nobody actually cares when it comes to politicians and ancillary issues and entertainment stuff and cultural stuff. You know what people want? They want to have their student loan debt erased. That's what young people want. They don't want medical debt. That's what young people want. They want paid vacation time by law. That's what they want. They want their job protected. They want to end the wars. This is what young people want. This is what all the polls show. Is that young people care deeply about policy and they have strong opinions on it, left-wing opinions on it. So the way you appeal to young people is not to be pedantic and condescending and placate us. I mean, this is the ultimate, like, tap on the head, like, okay, run along now. Let the adults continue to sell out to corporations, please. Man, I'd rather have them do nothing than do stuff like this. I really would, because this is insulting. It's insulting. How many times have I said this? But in 2016, a lot of people felt like, you know what? Okay, I'll do the lesser evil vote thing, but I'm doing it thinking that it will be the last time I'll ever have to do something like this. That was the sense I got from a lot of people who sucked it up and did the lesser evil vote. They thought, like, I hate this. I might cry if I vote for Hillary, but I'll suck it up and do it because the next time I have to vote in one of these things, I'll make sure I'm never in this position again, and I don't have to do another lesser evil vote. We're literally right back in a similar position to what we were in 2016. And I keep saying it, they're determined to make it as difficult as possible for young left-wingers to suck it up and vote for Biden. They really are. The DNC is another great example of this. They put front and center Republican speakers from the 1996 Republican convention. I mean, they're basically announcing to the world the Democratic Party is the 1996 Republican Party, which gets back to my joke about how we don't have a Democratic Party in this country. We have a Republican Party and a Diet Republican Party. They're proudly the Diet Republican Party. So given that when it comes to policy and governing, that's where they are, how do they appeal to young people and how do they appeal to the base of the left? It's easy. Stuff like this. You do stuff like this, and you virtue signal. You say stuff like, we're going to have the most diverse cabinet. But then you look at the specifics, and it's going to be packed with corporate lobbyists. We covered the story the other day about how corporate lobbyists were trying to say, oh, you're bigoted if you want corporate lobbyists out of the Biden administration. Why? Why does that make you a bigot? Because a lot of corporate lobbyists are people of color, so I guess you hate people of color because you don't want corporate lobbyists in the administration. This is stuff they actually argued, man. I showed you the Hill article on it, excuse me. So this is all they have. They're going to govern in a neoliberal corporate way. That's where their policies are. So how do they try to appeal to the left? They can't do it on policy. So just virtue signal all day long and try to reach out culturally with stuff like this. I'll say it again. I'd rather them do nothing than do stuff like this because this is beyond insulting.